So digging in, oil can Patrick. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Rips that one to center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Victor Labrada. Line drive for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe. That's a great example of his top-end speed. When he turns on the afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. A swing and a miss. The city of Little Rock gets its name from a small stone outcropping on the banks of the Arkansas River, but I think the other name they kicked around for the city is much cooler. Arkopolis. I mean, come on. Here comes the 1-1. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. One gone, runner at first. The catcher getting ready to hit. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. It's 1 run. Blake Rambush digs in now. Up the middle. Great grab on the dive. On his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That started out looking like a highlight reel play. He made a great diving stop, but he failed to get set up properly, and the throw was inaccurate. One out and 2 on. Now the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. They're up big in the early going, and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead will hold up, no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Nankill leads off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. In there safely. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2, in time to first for the double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Patrick, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the first
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did. So 2 down. Oil can Patrick, the next to hit. 2 hits in last night's game. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now.
Inside, ball 1.
And the count 1-2.
Hey, what a
Base hit, right field. Gets on base and keeps it going. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Ben Ramirez will hit next. To the right side. Gloves it on the dive. No throw here. 1st and 3rd now with 2 out.
The batter, number 3.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Caden Polkovich.
Polkovich.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. And no shot to get him at 1st. There's 2 aboard. Man at 2nd here with 2 away. Oil Can Patrick getting ready to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Up the middle. Gloves it. On the run, throw to 1st. And very nicely done for the out. 1 down. Next up for the Travs, Ben Ramirez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to 2nd. Patrick. 2 away.
Out.
Blake Rambush now at the plate. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at 2nd. He easily steals the bag. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Oil Can Patrick. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now it goes to 1st, and he gets back safely. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Travelers, Michael Arroyo. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Whips it to 1st. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Oil Can Patrick. Diaz, 28 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. That one skips in the dirt.
Nope.
That's
Outside.
2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
inside.
plate.
Ball 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Next up for the Rockhounds, Daryl Hernandez.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game. So up next, Oil Can Patrick. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Base hit, center field. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. 0-2, waves at that one.
0-2.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Now this is lifted to center. And that'll get down for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Patrick, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Out to short. Rivas. And plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Next is the designated hitter, Oil Can Patrick.
Ball.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. This one to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home not in time. The run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Oil Can Patrick is focused and ready for this one. Yet another. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Oil Can Patrick. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one lifted to center field. Labrada under it. Pulls it down. Runner tagging, heading for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up, Leonardo Rivas.
Ball. That's inside.
And it's 1-1. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got it. 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Michael Arroyo. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
That's a ball.
That clips the zone. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Swings through it for the K. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Hogan Windish. 2 hits in last night's game. 2 outs, bases empty. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hit. And a swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Lazaro Montes.
Ball 1.
Montes goes 6 feet 3 inches,
Counts 1-0.
only 20 years old, and he's a native of Cuba. Fastball in for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Blake Rambush, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. In the air, out towards right center.
I got it.
Racing over to make the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Dunn.
Ball one. 1-0. Hey.
It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. And the slider just misses. That's such a hard... Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. And now, Oil Can Patrick drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. On the ground to short, Arroyo fires over to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Ben Ramirez. To the right side, picks it up. And there's one away. The catcher, the next to hit. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out and the base is empty. Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Next up, Victor Labrada. No hits in the shutout last night.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 3 up and 3 down. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Back here in North Little Rock, bottom of the 4th.
Ball 1. 1-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Michael Arroyo will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. The Travelers with a 0 in the hit column so far, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Got him looking. 2 outs already in the home 4th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Hogan Windish.
Ball 1, no strikes. Yeah!
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. There's a strike. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers batting. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They've got one concession stand here in Little Rock devoted to nothing but deep-fried foods. Your stomach is up to it? I strongly recommend paying them a visit. That one is upstairs. What a take with 2 strikes. That just misses. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Blake Rambush digs in now. On 0-1, the delivery. There's a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Dunn. Struck out swinging in the first AB. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Got the strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Oil Can Patrick.
Ball.
Fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Ben Ramirez. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Slider clips the zone. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Swings through it for the K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And now it's going to be the catcher, number 6. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Labrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Leonardo Rivas. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball, left field. Trenkle on the way over. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Arroyo. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the right-hander deals. This pitch misses. Ball 1. Tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Held up. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So digging in, Hogan Windish. Swings through that one. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Midland ahead. And now the DH, Oil Can Patrick. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Slider misses away.
2 strikes.
Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Bashes this one to deep left center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. 1 run is in, runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, also in to score. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one was right back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Sterner trying to protect this lead. Patrick with a terrific pitching performance for him and hit pretty well too. No shade to his hitting in this one, certainly respectable, but the work on the mound is what really stands out to me. A prospect who can perform this well on both sides of the ball is something any front office would covet. So 2 down. Next up for the Rockhounds, Oil Can Patrick. And that's a base hit. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Patrick, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Late swing fouled it off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Battling here, fouls it away. That's the kind of foul that'll leave you feeling the sting in your palms. Ouch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Oil Can Patrick. He's already homered in this ballgame. Fly ball to right. Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Oil Can Patrick. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Alvin Guzman. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, right side. And handles that one. Out number 2.
Out.
That is good.
So digging in, Oil Can Patrick. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Out towards left center. And 2 away now. Runner at first with 1 gone. The designated hitter, the next to hit. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Now the left fielder, Anderson Rojas.
One.
Ripped on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark.
Hey, good stuff in the gas.
Back here in Midland, bottom of the 4th inning. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Ripped to third and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck.
Hey, no one
And now, Oil Can Patrick. 1 for 2. And that's outside. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. In the air to left. And that is out number 3. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now, Alvin Guzman. Ground ball to second. Patrick. In plenty of time to first. Base is empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Oil Can Patrick. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pena. And there's 2 away. Man on at first, Alvin Guzman now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. And now the tying run is into scoring. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Troy. Up the middle, Patrick. Play made, that ends the inning. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Foul ball there. Fly ball down the line. Hurley on the way over. And that'll do it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Manuel Pena. Ground ball to second base. Patrick. And 1 gone as they make the play. 1 gone, runner at first. And here is Oil Can Patrick, on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Grounder left side. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Caleb Roberts. Pops this one up. Patrick under it. And that'll do it. They strand 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Patrick hit into a double play the first time around. Up the middle. Whips it to first in time. And now the center fielder, Alvin Guzman. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. On his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 on and 2 out. Jackson Feltner getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. Patrick. That is out number 3. So they strand a pair. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Oil Can Patrick.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Now this is lifted to center. And it falls! Coming to the plate. The throw home. Runner scores and they take the lead. 3-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have it. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. Here's the second baseman, Oil Can Patrick. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. McGough, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground, right side, Pena. Out.
He's out.
Now batting. First base.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving. Oil Can Patrick digs in now. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Hard hit for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Get out.
And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Oil Can Patrick. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So up next, Oil Can Patrick. Lifted in the air, right field. Roberts under it. And that's the 3rd out. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Into center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. That one was way... Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to... Oh, caught up in a run. second.
Right there.
Out.
Stay down.
He can't get back. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. This one. Oil can Patrick is getting ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Pena.
Manuel Pena.
Fouled off. He was late. Chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Grounder to second. Gloves it. And there's one away. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Here's the center fielder, Alvin Guzman. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Late swing, fouled off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. And the next batter, Tommy Troy. And he has struggled this year. 2 outs, bases empty. And he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. Next is the designated hitter, Oil Can Patrick. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And a curve drops in for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away.
They need you now. Your turn.
And he delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Top half of the second from Midland. Swings through it for the K. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Anderson Rojas will hit next. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. It's a comebacker to the mound. That's an out. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, number 23.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out. We move on to the 3rd inning. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tim Tawa.
Strike. Woo.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Set down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Jackson Feltner, the next to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 1-0 pitch. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. And now, Caleb Roberts. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Comes up empty, strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. We head back to the top of the lineup. Manuel Pena getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in the first AB. We're here in the top half of the third. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Got it. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. Oil Can Patrick digs in now. 3 hits in the loss last night. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Hurley turns and moving to the left. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got him swinging. 2 gone. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Alvin Guzman. Up and in, 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Tommy Troy will hit next. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side.
I got room.
2 away. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And now the DH, Oil Can Patrick. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Hey, no one better, right here.
Hey, way to drive it, big guy.
Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. Rojas in the box now, leaves that one up high. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, number 23. First at bat was a strikeout. Bolte.
I got it. I go. You got it.
And there's 2 down. So digging in, Tim Tawa. Struck out looking the first time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Struck out swinging. And it's 3 up. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Rockhounds, Oil Can Patrick. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play, and that's it for this inning. Top of the 6th inning, coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Jackson Feltner. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Swings through it for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Caleb Roberts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. This pitch popped up. Hernandez.
I got it.
And there's 2 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. The lineup flips over. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Manuel Pena. Outfield pretty shallow here. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Alvin Guzman.
Nope, ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Tommy Troy. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Jack Hurley, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there as he gets him. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Elvis Alvarado. A big lead like this can actually present a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here. Swings, and there's a hit.
Now batting.
A brilliant effort on the mound in this one. Not a bad job at the plate either. I think they'd take either of those passes, them both from the Oil Can Patrick, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Now, up the first pitcher will want to keep this on the ground with the and now it's going to be Oil Can Patrick over so far. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. The throw to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Patrick now at the plate.
Hey, keep it going, your turn.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Oil Can Patrick. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. That's a liner to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. There's 1 down. Next up, Oil Can Patrick. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the call and the grab. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might... This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down. Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. To the right side. Gloves it. And there's one
He's
away.
out.
2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Anderson Rojas. On the ground. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the first. Oil Can Patrick digs in now, making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Out to short. Kessinger. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to third. White. The throw to second is offline. Two outs, runner on first base. And now it's going to be Oil Can Patrick. Reached on an infield single the first time. Line drive, that's a base knock. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That swing tells you a lot about his hitting ability. Good, repeatable mechanics at the plate, and great hand-eye coordination as he puts that one down for a single. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2, what a play. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Alvin Guzman. And the 1-1. Soft contact in the air. Feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Gray Kessinger. 1-2 offering. And he grounds it to the right side. Patrick. To second, that seems unwise. And they move ahead with the run scoring on the infield single. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Oil Can Patrick.
Right here. Drive him in.
He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez leading off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And a rocket down the line. Down the line, and it's foul. Liner into center. And 2 away now. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Ground ball, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Here's the 1-1. And that's a 1-out single. Oil Can Patrick will hit next. In the air, right field. It falls in, and that's a knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the... Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.